Everyone, Kurt Kessler here, and today I want to answer some important questions for Tower of Fantasy. Specifically, why do these supply pods have timers above them? Or why can I increase my level even further? Or why am I stuck at a certain quest and it says, oh, 20 hours later I can continue it? Well, the main answer for all of these questions is that Tower of Fantasy has a time gating system. So this is where the game prevents you from getting from certain points from day to day. So you can only go to like level 18 the first day, level 24 the next, and so on and so forth as the days pass by. But this also involves more than just these levels. Like I said, it involves the main quest, it involves these supply pods, but even other collectibles around the map. So the way that these timers actually work is based off when you created your account to what it is now. So some of these supply pods, when you first created your account, start with like 24 hours on them, 48 hours, so on and so forth, like hundreds of hours even. And basically, the longer time ticks on IRL, then the shorter these times are. You don't have to be necessarily logged into the game, just have your account created and just have time pass. So the first obvious one where you can tell where the timer exactly is these supply pods. They tell you the timer right above what they say. I know there's some supply pods that I've seen out there, if they exceed 100 hours and they just show some Chinese symbols and doesn't really say it's like 99 hours plus is what it kind of is saying to you. So a very long time until you can actually collect those pods. But just like these pods, as you can see over there, that's another timed one. Collectibles such as this plant here, the Carosenia, also can have timers. You just have to press F to interact with them and it tells you the time. So here it says 2 days more to actually grow or be able to collect the black nucleus out of this plant. Kind of collectibles that you can tell just based off the mini map. Usually they glow a white, but for those that you cannot collect currently, they are grayed out, as you can see up here. But then with the main missions, it's kind of hard to tell when you're going to reach a stop, or it's going to tell you, oh, you got to wait until the next day to be able to continue. So for the first chunk of quests, I was able to actually do the whole of Astria Island in the first day, get to level 18, but then I couldn't really get to the next region without like somehow flying over, kind of cheating the system. But then the next day, it gave me a surfboard to where I could like legitimately go across the water and do the quests here. And I imagine it kind of like slows the pace down for the main quest, so you can't just do a whole region at a time. So it might chunk some like part of the regions here, and then up to Navi up here, and then I imagine the Crown region and so on for the rest of the map. When it comes to the levels, though, people have already kind of figured out the exact days and what levels you can get to. It was posted on Reddit here by King Gabriel a few months ago, based off the Chinese servers and the closed beta. So for day 1, you can get to 18, day 2, 24, day 3, 27. But as you kind of like get through the days, like so every day you can get a level increase, but then it becomes like 2 days apart, and later on 3 days apart, and then even 4 days apart, up to the 88 day mark to where you can get to level 70. The reason why it's kind of important to know all of this, though, especially with the leveling system, is a lot of things are gated behind levels. So, like upgrading your different weapons or simulacrum. So, if you upgrade here, I can't get to level 25 because I'm still on day 2. I need to wait until day 3 to be able to actually upgrade my weapon even further. And there's like some modes that you can't do until you get certain levels. So, in the adventure tab up here, there is different missions like joint operations, trials, etc. But I can't get to Omnium Beacon till like the 3rd day, and I believe the 4th day for space-time domain. At this point, though, I think you guys understand the importance of knowing this time gating system. So I just recommend doing the main missions and leveling as much as you can, and kind of keep exploring to the wayside, because a lot of these items will be locked in time if you are trying to rush through the game. Let me know what you guys think of this time getting system for Tower of Fantasy. Does it frustrate you? Is it just kind of like whatever? It's just like, oh yeah, it's the company trying to not have people rush through the entire game. Regardless, I hope the video was informative, and I'll see you guys in the next Tower of Fantasy video. Peace.